to business concern. The topic, cybersecurity insurance. Recent events of cybersecurity breaches and losses have led to the development of cybersecurity insurance, an insurance product designed to protect against losses related to computer or network incidents. For a small to middle-sized business, we'll call it an SMB with less than 100 employees, does a cybersecurity insurance policy make sense? The common claims on cybersecurity insurance policies originate from email compromise, fund transfer attacks, and ransomware attacks. A great majority of the claims emanate from acts of the insured. Exclusions from cybersecurity insurance coverage often include existing coverage from other policies of the business, acts of war or terrorism, and intentional acts against public policy. While there certainly is the possibility that certain cybersecurity events could be linked to terrorism or acts of war, there also needs to be concern about whether other business insurance coverage might also include losses from a cybersecurity incident. Because the cybersecurity insurance product is a new offering, not available when older policy language was written, the scope of insurance coverage should be reviewed with the broker offering the cybersecurity coverage. As with any insurance policy, there are conditions and definitions which can cause coverage to fail, such as failure to report the incident within a time limitation, representations and warranties of the insured not being accurate, retentions and wait periods not being honored, and an inappropriate processing of the claim. Many of the insurance products offered require initial screening of existing cybersecurity protection and offer incident response assistance. And this would include negotiations with ransomware entities in some policies. As a part of offering coverage, some companies require a review of existing cybersecurity procedures in place. And this can be very helpful to the SMB not sure about which protections to put into place. Some companies offer cybersecurity services after an attack, and these services include training, phishing simulations, domain protection, network monitoring, patch management, password management, legal consulting, and security consulting. These services need to be considered when contracting for cybersecurity protection. An SMB is usually looking for the best value solution to cybersecurity protection. The balance between risk and resources is critical. The more probable the prospect of a loss, the better the case for expending resources on cybersecurity insurance premiums. Now, the place to start is with the fact that most of the losses in businesses come from acts of employees of the business. The more aware employees are of cybersecurity issues, and the more employees follow the discipline of cybersecurity policies, the lower the risk of a loss to a cybersecurity incident. Putting first things first, training employees will provide the primary protection against cybersecurity threats. It does not take much of a crystal ball to see that in the future, internet and network business communication will be based on threshold requirements of cybersecurity protection on communicating networks. Fulfilling this requirement needs to be a part of business planning, including that of SMBs. Enterprise-level businesses can ramp up cybersecurity protection using in-house IT professionals and large independent contractors with sweeping and expensive solutions. SMBs are more likely to be looking at a variety of protections and almost always from independent contractors. For an SMB trying to make strategic decisions in the wild world of cybersecurity, the risk strategy wisely could begin with including a net against catastrophic cybersecurity events with cybersecurity insurance while protections are being put in place and certifications earned. If you are not in crisis and want to take the time to evaluate the resources and risks involved in various cybersecurity solutions, immediately start an employee education and discipline program. Then begin asking the questions. Should you enter into an independent contract with one cybersecurity contractor who promises an overall solution? Are there comparable independent contractors whose products mesh? Should you develop one or more in-house experts who can oversee the independent contractors involved? At the same time you're asking these and other questions, initiate a dialogue with cybersecurity insurers to provide valuable insight into your present situation and determine if you need protection against the cybersecurity catastrophe. Through strategic planning, examine a risk solution other than that of throwing a great deal of resources into solving a problem before a proper analysis can be completed. My name is Rick Rebusel. I'm a principal consultant with Business Transition Consulting. I appreciate your attention.